Welcome back to Chronos Plays Suikoden, and today we gotta go talk to Joshua, who's upstairs. Hi, Joshua. Is Estelle anywhere?
Sir Joshua, these are the men I was telling you about.
Humphrey, it's you, is it? It's been a long time. Yes. Always the social butterfly, Humphrey. I was so worried about you. After the incident in Calica, whatever it's called, you vanished without a trace. I had my reasons. Joshua, this is Commander Tear of the Liberation Army. So you're Commander Tear. I'm Joshua, Commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. I've heard a great deal about the Liberation Army. I've come to discuss an important matter with you. Important matter? Oh, what is it? I would totally want to fly it. No, I want your help, dog. Help your army? It is true that many of us have been dissatisfied with the present Emperor. Is that a problem? Or is there a problem? Something to do with their sleep, perhaps? So you've seen them. I tried to keep it a secret by barring the gates, but a few months ago the dragons fell asleep and have not awakened since. We tried everything we could think of, but to no avail. Never awakened? At the moment, the Knights of the Dragon's Den are completely powerless. Well, not powerless. Like their biggest strength comes at their riding of dragons, pretty much. Without their dragons, they're just knights. They're just warriors. They lose their great advantage. We brought many doctors here, but no one was able to cure them. We sent a man to look for Lucan, whom people call the Holy Doctor, but he's apparently disappeared. So you think that Lucan can cure the dragons? He's the finest doctor in the land. Doesn't mean he's a good veterinarian, though. He could probably find a cure. Tear, this is our chance. He'll end up owing us a favor, and then we can blackmail him. Dots? That's nothing, never mind. Ignore us. Hey, Old Book Volume 4. That's right, that was there too. I seem to remember them having less stuff found in, like, bookshelves and stuff like that. Hello. Oh yeah, you want the dragon. I'm just gonna loot your personal stash over here for window settings number 2. Alright, well, we gotta go back to the base and kick Sheena out of our party because we have to put Lucan in the party. The dog actually is a fighter. I'm not gonna use him. He's like a magic type fighter. Yeah, Blinking Mirror. Probably drop those old books off. Actually, let's see what old books I have. Maybe give them to you. I think there's not that many in this game compared to like future Suikoden games. Actually, you can say that a lot about a lot of things in this game. It's a basis for a lot of things to come, right? It's a good game in its own right, but yeah, there's a lot of things to build off of in this game. So we got old volumes 1, 2, 3, and I think we have 4 and 5 in our. You know what? Let's just drop this off. We're not gonna read them because they actually are like. There's a lot. There is a lot to these, so I definitely encourage either looking them up or playing the game and reading them yourselves. But there is a lot of backstory for, like, you know, Crowley. Actually, that might be part 2. But there's like, yeah, the Calica event. Stuff like that. So just talking to this guy with the stuff in the inventory. So we're missing 7 right now. So yeah, if we look at this is about the 27 true runes, ancient teachings. I think it's the sin bar. It might. Oh no, this is one about Crowley actually. Crowley, Crowley, whatever. Knights of the Dragon Den. I think we just stole that one. This talks about the Master Blacksmith. The font's a little iffy, but yeah, they talk about like pretty much cooks, the Master Blacksmith. I believe they talk about Hugo in here and Jabba. Blacklist. This is yeah. So this gives backstory on like Clive, who we just actually recruited. Angie, the pirate dude, yeah. And Fusula, who wears a mask, always repays his debts and obligations. They even have Pesmerga in here, which is shocking, to say the least, because the dude's kind of on the same scale as, you know, Uber. Yubber, whatever the hell his name is. This is the Calica tragedy, that the town we went through to get to the secret factory that's completely destroyed. It goes over exactly kind of what happened, and mentions Leon is there as well, and why Leon was there. Let's, now that we've actually talked to him, all those books are gone. Oh, you know what? I should have totally dropped off that window setting, too. Yeah, oh well, I'll do that on the way back. I gotta go put Lucan in my party, so I'm gonna just take Sheena out of my party and do that. And I'll meet you guys back at the Dragon's Den. And by Dragon's Den, I meant Dragon's Night Fortress. Keep forgetting that this actually is just called something completely different than the Dragon's Den that we keep hearing about. So yeah, Lucan's in the party. I showed off his stats earlier. He's kind of a caster, but not really. He sucks, alright? He's not good. There's no reason to ever really use him unless you want to be that person. You're Master Lucan. I had no idea you were a member of the Liberation Army. Please, sir, will you take a look at our dragons? Ah, of course. Alright, so we instantly get teleported there.
How are they, Master Lucan?
This isn't a disease. They have been poisoned with a sleeping poison. Not a disease. No, someone gave them poison. That's what being poisoned means. I had a feeling someone sneaked into our domain. Is there a cure? I can prepare an antidote, but I'll need certain ingredients. Moonlight weed, black dragon orchid, and... What is the other ingredients? We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it till later. First, we get those two. Meditaire, there should be some moonlight weed in Seek Valley.
Seek Valley. So Joshua, the only dragons awake are Futch's Black and my own Thrash. I'll take Tear and his men to Seek Valley on Thrash.
Good luck, Melia.
Commander Tear, let's hurry to Seek Valley.
I guess I'll wait here for the ingredients.
Commander Tear, Thrash is out front
of the Dragon Fortress. Alright, Melia joins the party. Yeah, you go up front. So she's medium, so she can attack from wherever. She has Valhalla. It's like a pike staff, whatever you want to call it. I believe she comes fully equipped. Never mind. My god, Melia. What the hell, girl? She's like on level though. She's level 51. That's pretty dope. Yeah, well, I'm going back to the base. What, Chronos? Yeah, I mean, I'm actually gonna go put Sheena's stuff on her and probably upgrade her weapon to 10? Yeah, maybe 11. We'll see. Alright, we are heading back to the Dragon's Knight's Fortress. I went ahead and I get Melia's weapon up to level 12 because I have the extra money. And this is her equipment. She couldn't wear the headgear that Sheena had, so I bought her a full helmet and a chaos shield and some wing boots. So we are good to go. Oh, actually, I also put the killer rune on her because, hey, crits. Yeah, I put her up front because she has higher defense than everyone else in my party right now, so hey, why not take advantage of that, right?
Master Tear, let's fly to Seek Valley on my Thrash.
I mean, sure. Be kind of cool having like an airship type vehicle, I guess, in this world, but I guess I kind of would probably nullify certain aspects of it. But hey, you have the goddamn overworld sprite of it. That is nice. Hey, this is nice. You just let me use it. Let me fly around. Put invisible borders up so I can't like go to, you know, City State of Joustin. That's fine. When I first saw this, I thought we were getting like an airship type traveling method. Not the case. Spoilers.
This is Seek Valley.
I don't see anything that looks like moonlight weed. Then again, I've never actually seen that shit before. We must go deeper into the valley? Question mark? Yeah. Now this place has some pretty strong enemies. I'll probably use Hell a couple of times. We got the Master Robe. That is a magician-esque robe that we can put on Tangier. There you go. Don't really need that, but hey. I'll save that to sell later because that is actually worth like 10,000 bits, which is always nice to have. We don't really need it, but you know. Okay, so from here, let's come down this way. We don't need to come this way just yet, but I do want to show off these ivies. No, I want to show off something that's down here. I was expecting you to live, and I was going to be very upset. There we go. Amelia's actually pretty strong in terms of, like, stat-wise. She's just an overall good warrior. We got an ornament, huh? Guess we didn't really go over her stats. Like, she has high attack, high defense. Skill and speed are pretty muh, but her magic stats sucks. Her luck's pretty good, too. She's a good physical fighter, so a killer rune on her is pretty great. So this is a blacksmith's house. We can't actually get our weapons worked on here, but this is Mace. We just read about him a little bit. Who are you people? What do you want? If you have little business with me, go away. Recruit? Join the Liberation Army. I don't trust you. If you bring my disposals and mash, meese, motion, moose, whatever, here, I'll consider your proposition. So we gotta bring all the blacksmiths here? Yeah, we can't do that right now, but in the future, we can just, yeah, get all the friggin' blacksmith in our party and bring them here. We got a rock buster, another one of these golem guys. Gonna be, never mind, I was gonna say pretty high defense, but not really. You definitely want to bring a healer with you and someone that can use an earth room of some type. Hellion is probably the better choice for sure in terms of actual earth magic. Because spoilers, the boss coming up is weak to earth, so it does a good amount of damage. More ivies. Well, just one ivy. I like Lot's staff. Like, it looks just like a magician's staff, right? A wizard staff. Mega medicines, that'll come in handy. And speaking of bosses, do I want to heal up? That's a good question. Do I need to? Not really. Okay, dokay. Let's go. What the hell? I mean, that is a very good reaction to that. So this is the Crystal Core. It's immune to the Resurrection Rune spell damage wholly, and strong to fire, lightning, and wind. But it's weak to earth, so that's great. So pretty much just attack it. I mean, Raging Blow might be able to do some damage to it. Black Shadow will be able to do some good damage to it. Let's start with Voice of Earth for now. The premise of this... Oh, Mother Ocean heals your entire party, like these two, but it revives dead people too, so save it. I guess attack with you, Tengar. Yeah, Raging Blow probably will do more damage than Flicks. Normal attack, probably? Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Oh, good damage for a level 2 spell. That would be a level 1 spell if we had the Mother Earth Crystal with us. So you can survive another attack there. Do Raging Blow one more time. Black Shadow. Voice of Earth. And... do I want to heal? Sure. Why not? Yeah, it has 5,000 HP. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. As you notice, though, in order to actually do like the final blow for it, we need to destroy these crystals around it. I kind of don't like how that doesn't get sucked in with the rest of the thing. Ooh, good one. Oh, 2 crits in a row, baby! Hey, you only have 1 crystal left. Why? How are you able to do that? You're cheating. Sure. Wave the voice again. And we can just attack. We don't need the heal up. Now, when it goes to its next phase, it does have a group hitting attack. That's when we'll want to heal up. It's not the hardest boss, though. Yeah, when it goes to its, I was expecting you actually to drop that layer right there, but it goes to like a red orb. That's when it, yeah, starts doing a ton of group damage. So we want to pretty much hit it with everything we got now. So attack. No, we're done with Raging Blows. So yeah, Just attack there. Should have another dark. Black Shadow, yeah. And we'll hit it with an Earthquake, and then we'll heal. I think Tengar is faster than it. So we might not actually be able to do the damage for me to heal it just yet, but whatever. That's fine. I don't know why that's Earthquake, but it does a ton of damage, right? I mean, it is weak to Earth. Still pretty good, though. Man, that kill rune is working overtime, dog. Ow.
All right, dick.
Last Black Shadow. Voice of Earth. And heal us, please. It should almost actually be dead with the chunk of damage we did with Earthquake. And the 2 crits in a row we did. So, still very decent damage. There we go. Yeah, I think it takes like 2,500 damage. No. Well, maybe 2,500 damage to get it down to its core form. And then you need the... Jesus Christ! I forgot how much money you actually gave me. Yeah, that was 140,000 bits. That's pretty great. Cyclone Crystal. That is the advanced wind rune. It's pretty good. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty good. I'm not really a huge fan of, like, the wind crystal in the first few Suikoden games. Later on, it's alright. But, yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. The second one, it's better than the first one, for sure. And what do we get for this? Oh, I should probably go over what some of the enemies drop here, because they do drop some pretty good stuff. We can run into Queen Ants around here, and they can drop silver hats, which is pretty dope. Those rock dudes can drop Taikyoko Swear. It's like armor for tear and some martial arts. It's alright. And we can run into wyverns around here that drop power gloves. All very low percentages. You're probably not even going to get them. Could this be the Moonlight Weed?
Probably. That's Moonlight Weed, all right. It's used as a restorative.
Who's that? Come on out!
I'm impressed that you made it this far, but I can't let you leave with the Moonlight Weed.
Whoever you are, we had a rough time getting here. We're taking this stuff. I'm surprised you don't know what she looks like.
Oh my, what an energetic young man. But I'm talking to Tear right now, so please be quiet. Tear, you must be getting tired of the Liberation Army game. You will give me the rune on your right hand, the Soul Eater. Don't look so angry, Tear. I won't force you to give it up. I have something more elegant in mind. Come on out, Ted.
It's been a long time, Tear. You sure were cruel to leave me behind on my own. But I forgive you. We're old friends. Now, will you give me back my rune that I lent you? I was able to live 300 years because of that rune, so I need it. Please give it back. You know, Ted, I gotta admit, that's not what you kind of said to me when you gave me this rune. So, no. The rune. Can you hear me? I don't have much time left. A strange connection remains between the rune and the one who carried it. That is me. I don't know why you said it like that, Ted, but sure. I'm speaking to you through the rune. My body's been taken over by Winnie's Conjurer Rune, and it's no longer mine. So the Conjurer Rune is the black rune. It has a couple of different names. Like in the Japanese version, I think it's called the Domination Rune. When Kawanda had it and Milich, it was called the Black Rune, though I think Victor was like Pink Balloon, Black Rune, whatever. Though I think its official name is actually Conjurer Rune. Now, I was asked this earlier, like, what parent rune did the Conjurer Rune have? I think this is more of a rune that was created from Wendy's magical ability and her gate rune. So it's not it's not a literal child rune like, say, the Darkness Rune is to, like, the Soul Eater, or the Fire and Rage Rune to the True Fire Rune. Stuff like that. I think it is just it's just a rune that Wendy made with her magical powers to take control over people. So, I don't think it's explained anywhere else from that, though. The Conjurer Rune will eventually take over my soul as well, and that is why I must hurry. Tear, you must promise to forgive me for what I'm about to do. What was that? Ted, hurry up and take the Soul Eater. Please, Tear, give me back my rune, or else I'll take it by force. You were level like 10, dude. So I'm not gonna give this to you. Oh, do you plan to fight Ted? You killed your own father, send your servant Gremio to his death, and now you want to fight your best friend? How sinful you are. Soul Eater, I spent 300 years with you. I know all about you. Hey, Chronos, if true runes prevent their wielder from ever aging or, dying from, pretty much natural means, why does Ted look older from when he got the rune? Look, that's a good question. I'm not going to answer it, though, because that's a spoiler. I know all about you, the meaning of your curse and your evil intentions. On the day I lost my home, you stole the souls of everyone I knew in this world. During 300 years of wandering, you caused a great many wars and plundered countless souls, including Odessa's and Tyr's fathers and Gremio's. You took them all. You steal the souls of those closer to your master and grow in power. Ted, what are you talking about? Hurry up and get the Soul Eater. Having the Soul Eater near me has given me power. Just enough power to move my own body. Now, Soul Eater, I command you as your former master. Take my soul. Soul Eater is level 4. And now you might notice the visual effect there was the same as the one that Ted's grandfather used when passing on his Soul Eater. I kind of always took it as the Soul Eater was given to Tyr, right? But it never really considered Tyr its full master until this moment, when it took Ted's soul and became, well, Tyr's fully. I believe I mentioned this before, but true runes are sentient. We see it with the Night Rune and the Star Dragon Sword being able to talk. The other true runes as well, they choose their masters, pretty much, their users. And some of them have some other intents, but you can pass on a true rune, but sometimes it won't accept the user and will reject the user too. Well, that's something for another time, but good. That's good. Who needs a body that can't be controlled? He's talking about the Conjurer Rune. And now return the 300 years of life that you gave me, Soul Eater. Damn it! Unbelievable. I'll have to. Detestable creature! I'll take that room from you someday! Rune, not room, Chronos. Sorry, I slurred. Don't look at me like that, Tyr. I chose my path. I think it's farewell for sure this time. Take care. Live your life to the fullest, for my sake too. Millie is like, okay, well, I'm gonna just grab the moonlight weed. I definitely didn't sign up for this shit. We gotta take this home fast, though. Alright, so now that we have Ted's soul in our rune, we have Judgment, which is an amazingly strong spell. Well, I'll show it off, but yeah, it's definitely something you want to save for bosses, and it will wreck house. Oh look, it's a wyvern. Sorry, wyvern, but you're about to be judged. To this day, I think Judgment is probably one of the better spells the main character gets in Suikoden. There are better spells overall for like other uses, of course, but in terms of like actual just damage, I think Judgment's it in terms of that. Give or take. Some have other uses, of course. But yeah, maybe I'm just biased, right? I really like Judgment. Not to mention, like, there's nothing strong against it. Like, there are no defenses to it. They just get destroyed. Now we gotta go back to the Dragon's Knight Fortress after that traumatic experience. See, they kept showing this. I'm like, we're clearly gonna get a dragon to fly around on. That's sick. No. Bullcrap game, you know? Get my hopes up like that. Also, can you fly faster? I wonder if we brought Stallion, if this would go faster. Huh. Yeah, I never really thought about it that way. I believe we just need to come up here. Hi, how's it going? So, Tad, you've returned safely. Alright, talk to you, Joshua? You're back, Milia.
Yes, Sir Joshua, here's the moonlight weed.
Next, we need the Black Dragon Orchard. I'm ready to go anywhere in the world for it. But there's a problem.
What is it?
Fetch one alone to Gregman's Palace to get it. The only place where one can obtain the Black Dragon Orchard is in the floating garden of Gregminster. I'm assuming it's like a very foreign plant that was in the floating garden in like the Scarlet Moon Empire, opposed to like it's probably on a different in a different country somewhere, and they just kind of import it, and it's the only relatively close place that we could get it. I shouldn't have mentioned it in front of him. Here's a scene we haven't seen since episode 2, I think it was. A nice moon. Flying garden. Good visual effects on the flyer there. Okay, wait here, Black. I'll be right back. Can I talk to you? No? Alright. I think if you had a Holy Rune equipped to someone, it would automatically do it, but this is what we need right here. Like, not automatic, but you'd be able to run faster. Damn, there's so many that I don't know which one is the Black Orchard, or Black Dragon Orchard. This one looks most like the one that Lucan described. You're right, that is the Black Dragon Orchard. Who is it? That is my question, young man. You must be aware that this is the Imperial Garden. You're the Emperor! I never thought I'd run into a flower thief in my sleepless nights. Judging from your outfit, you must be a Dragon Knight. Yes, Your Highness, I'm Futch, Dragon Knight 9th class. An apprentice? And what might you be doing here? I came to get the Black Dragon Orchard, Your Highness. Please let me go. I really need this orchard to wake the other dragons. Dragons? Ah, it must be windy again. Young man, you must leave immediately. You let me go? Hurry, while I'm still feeling generous. Yes, Your Highness. You sure you don't want to talk or anything like that, though? Alright, bye. Whew, was that really the Emperor?
Must have been. That sheer presence. But he sure was different from all those rumors. He let me go and... Ah, well, now that I have the Black Dragon Orchard, I better hurry home. Right, Black? Oh, I'm just in time. Who are you? I've already got the Black Dragon Orchards. Bye! What an uncouth boy. You should be punished. Ah! Brah! Futch! Futch! Are you alright, Futch? Wake up, Futch! I must bring back the Black Dragon Orchard. It appears you're awake. What? Where am I? Where's the orchard? Don't worry, we found you unconscious in the forest. Oh, when we found you unconscious, you had the Black Dragon Orchard in your hand. We had a hard time prying it loose. I see, then the dragons... Yes, I've made the antidote from the 3 ingredients and gave them to the dragons. They should be awakening soon. Oh, thank God. Dr. Lucan, what was the 3rd ingredient? The 3rd ingredient. Is something the matter? I'll tell you. The 3rd ingredient was a dragon's liver. And it came from... Not my... Black! I'm afraid that when we found him, Black was already dead. Hate me if you want, but we had no choice. But Black! Commander Tyr, Joshua's dragons have awakened. Let's go to Joshua's quarters and draw up an alliance pact between the Liberation Army and the Dragon's Knights. He should agree to help us now. And if not, we can just take this place. You're right. He hasn't committed to an alliance yet. Yeah, you know, we'll do it this episode too. It's not that long of a scene. Hello. Commander Tyr, on behalf of the Dragon Knights, I thank you. Well then, Joshua. It looks like we'll be fighting together again, side by side, but against a different enemy this time. Commander Tyr, the Dragon Knights will be yours. I will join you. I can speak, I swear, and read, to defeat the Empire. Joshua joins. He's not actually a fighting character. Now we can finally return to Torrent Castle. I can't stand the smell of dragons. That's fucking rude, man. Jesus. Humphrey, I have a request. Request? Come in, Futch. You know what this is about. Yes, sir. A Dragon Knight who has lost his dragon must leave the dragon's den. Now that you have lost Black, I cannot keep you here. I understand, sir. Black probably died to save my life. Futch, don't blame yourself. I'm alright. I just want to believe that Black saved me. Humphrey, will you take Futch with you? I won't have to worry about him if he's with you. I understand. Thank you, sir. Commander Tyr, when war breaks out, we'll rush to your aid. Master Tyr, Master Lucan wanted to return, so we are about to fly him home on a dragon. Would you and the rest of your men like a ride too? Yeah? Fine. I'll be waiting out front with Thrash. Futch, take care. Someday you may be able to return. Yes, sir. Hey, don't look so depressed. I'll teach you how to use a sword. Milia joins as well. She, is just straight up, like, part of the army now. Yeah, Joshua stays here, but Milia will come, well, with Futch as well, back to the castle. Master Tyr, if you're ready, I will fly you home to Thrash. Raw, I'm a dragon! Kinda already knew that though, right? That's why I make a sound as an elephant. No one ever sees it coming. Alright, now, with that, we're gonna come in here. Why, Chronos? Because it's actually a scene that I just remembered. What are you talking about? Don't you trust my instincts? Your instincts? Don't make me laugh. Thanks to your instincts, we almost got captured by the Imperials, remember? I wasn't quite myself that time. What's the problem here?
I'm saying that I have a hunch. He's a spy for sure. That's why he won't talk.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's a spy.
What's going on?
Huh. Oh, welcome back, Sir Flick and Master Tear.
Oh, how ladylike you try to be in front of Tear. But for you, it's a lost cause.
Watch your mouth, you rat!
What the? She has a little crush on Tear. Alright, now that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.